Hello, everybody. This is Maxine Taylor with my full moon ceremony, the last full moon ceremony of the year. Oh, what a special full moon it is because it's just before Christmas. And so before we even start, I want to extend my blessing to you. May the stars shine brightly on you, and may your new year be the start of a new life for you. And if your life is going the way you want, may it continue to grow and expand in that direction. Okay, now let's talk about the full moon. And I'm going to go into details on what it triggers in your solar chart. And I almost forgot. Some of you have asked me how long my holiday special lasts. Maybe you didn't know I'm offering a holiday special. Special pricing on a birth chart reading, 2 different forecasts, a Take Back Your Life session, which will transform your life, and a Find Your Life's Mission session. These last 2, Your Life's Mission and Take Back Your Life, are face-to-face online with me. All this information is on my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Give yourself a special gift for Christmas. All right, let's talk about the full moon. Now, the full moon is December 18th, if you're in the Eastern time zone. Today is the 17th, so I just got in under the wire. Can you tell? It's December 18th at 11:30 p.m. It is in 27 degrees, 29 minutes of Gemini. Hello, all my Gemini twins out there. Find 27 Gemini in your birth chart, because whatever house it is in, that is the area that pops, that comes to a head on the full moon. And I'm going to give you the placement in your solar chart. And that's the chart where Gemini is on the ascendant. Yes, for those of you who study astrology and may be curious about that. So if you have Gemini rising or your sun is in Gemini, just watch the Gemini part of this ceremony. Okay, and use this wonderful Gemini moon for you. Okay, we're cool. All right, where does the full moon fall in your solar chart? What area of life is going to come to a head tomorrow? Well, let's just look, and we'll start with Gemini, okay, because it is in Gemini. It's Gemini's turn. This falls in the first house, the first solar house of the Gemini chart. And so my suggestion to you, all you Geminis out there, or Gemini rising, is do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. It's your turn now. And this full moon says, let it rip. I love it. All of the Cancerians out there, hello. This particular full moon really activates your desire for solitude and privacy. It's kind of go away world. You're driving me nuts. And I can hear some of you saying now, well, I'm not a Cancerian, but I feel the same way. It's very much so for the Cancerian. Great, grand, glorious Leo. Hello, my Leo friends. This is a full moon that encourages you to be a friend to all. It triggers your humanitarian side, which is absolutely beautiful. And so your friends are very important to you now. So spend time with them. Virgo, oh my goodness gracious. This is really powerful because this one activates your career, your public image. It can shoot you to the top in whatever your career or job happens to be. I love this. For those of you involved in a career who are Virgos, throw yourself into it. Libra, lovely Libra. You are able to see a bigger picture. You see both sides of every picture to begin with, because you are the scales that need balancing. Libra doesn't like things balanced. Libra likes to balance things. That's your gift, Libra. And so you're seeing options, opportunities you didn't know you had before. Are you thinking of going back to graduate school? Are you thinking of traveling? Both of those areas are activated. Scorpio, the most powerful sign in the entire zodiac. This particular full moon really activates your psychic ability, your psychic detective work. It also can, on a mundane level, involve other people's money. So if you're waiting for a deal to close, this might be the time that it really kicks in. I'm not kidding, it's terrific. This is a time of transformation and getting to the bottom of what is really going on. In other words, you are a psychic detective now. Put it into action. Sagittarius, oh my goodness. This is a time for you to get out there and be with people. The one-on-one relationship is very strong. It's strongly activated now. So if there's somebody in your life who's very special, be with them. If there's nobody in your life very special, get out there and find them. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. Capricorn, this is a time to focus on your health and your job. Are you looking for a new job? Are you looking for a health situation to come to a head so that you can eliminate it? This is the time. Do you have employees? All right. Now is the time to talk to them and perhaps give them gifts. The focus is on your work, your health, and serving other people. Aquarius, this is great. It's time for you to party. Period, bottom line. If you have kids, they're going to insist on your attention. So have fun, lots of fun. What do you love to do? Do you like to go to sports? Do you like sporting events? Do you like to watch TV? Do you like to, whatever you love that is fun, do it now. Pisces, it's time to stay home. It's time to hunker down, spend time with the family, and just be in your secure, snug home sweet home. Aries, boy, if you got ideas and you want to share them, short distance travel looks really good right now, and I'm encouraging you to get in the car and go somewhere. You know what I mean. Taurus, how lovely. This full moon brings you money, gifts, things, assets that you can hold in the palm of your hand. Did I mention money more than once? Good. I hope I did. So that is what is going on with our full moon. Now, hang on just 1 second. Got to get this thing balanced. I just realized I did Libra and this is not balanced. Now it's balanced. What we're going to do now, some of you have been with me for a while, starting back when we were at the Phoenix and Dragon and did our full moon ceremonies in person, in the intimacy of the Phoenix and Dragon patio, which comfortably holds 25 people, but we did it to an audience of a group of about 50 or 60 or 70 people. We were 3 deep at times. This was such a wonderful event, and I'm looking forward to the time that we can do it once again in person. So, did you bring a list with you of what you would like to create for yourself this month? If you didn't, pause this tape, this video, and make a list of what you would like, because what we do is we tear up our lists and we burn them so that they go to spirit, so that spirit, God, can give us what we want. In other words, if you're hanging on to it and you don't let go of it, you can't attract it. So what I do is I tear up my lists, because sometimes paper doesn't burn that well. Depends on the paper. And I have a lovely bowl here. When we did it at the Phoenix and Dragon, I used a big, huge flower pot because there was such a crowd there. Okay, so, and I used a fire starter, and somebody who was the fire starter, somebody who could actually use one of those fire starters successfully. I just don't have the knack. Well, time for another match. Do it again. All right. This is why I had a fire starter. Here we go. I knew I could do it if I tried. 3 times is a charm. Okay, and we are going to burn our lists. We're going to release them to God, or your concept of God, your definition of God. And you can see that it's burning beautifully. I don't know if you, yeah, there you go. And as this burns, we release our lists to source, to spirit, to the all that is, to the creator, to deliver it to us 10 times better and 10 times more than we could ever imagine it in our mind. And for that, we give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. And you can see it's burnt. And if you like, take a minute to do your own little burning. If you're with a group of people, it's even better, even better. And this is between you and God. So if somebody asks you what you put on your list, that is your business, right? Because you don't want to use up that energy talking about it. And you certainly do not want anyone saying something negative about it, like, oh my God, you'll never get that. Oh, yes, you will. So keep it to yourself, my dear friends. And I'm going to put this on the floor where it can just kind of dissipate. Okay, now, what I love to do is create magic. And the way I have found to do that is just amazing. Some of you, as I said, have been with me since the beginning, and you know how powerful it is when you are in alignment, you can create anything. And you don't want your mind getting into it. So here's how I have found to do it that works for me and for everybody else. First of all, you want to be in a state of love. If you have been unhappy or angry, for now, put that aside or just release that to spirit. Because what you want to do is be in a state of love, which is oneness with spirit. So put your hand on your heart. And wherever your attention goes, that's what grows. And if it's on your heart, your attention is there, and the heart is love. The heart knows. The heart knows. Heart knows more than the brain, more than the mind. Okay. And once you are in that beautiful state of love, and just tune out the world for now. If there's somebody who wants your attention, just put them in the other room for now so that you can focus on you. And once you're in a state of love, take your right hand and extend it. And in your right hand, put what you really, 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 really want. Put your heart's desire. Now it won't work if your heart's desire is that somebody change. In other words, if you say, I want him to change and turn to me and love me. What is it that you really want? You want to be loved. If this person is incapable of it, you still want to be loved. And so what you put in your hand is love. And then put your hand back on your heart. In your left hand, put what is stopping you, what is blocking you from having that. Don't think about it. Just ask God to show it to you. You will be amazed. It can be lack of forgiveness for a parent. It can be lack of forgiveness for somebody in your life who has mistreated you. Remember, you created that scenario so that you could work through it and be done with it. And whatever is in your left hand, just toss it out to the universe. Let it go. Drop kick it. Get rid of it. You don't need it anymore. Sometimes that what is holding you back is that you haven't forgiven yourself for something that you are blaming yourself for. Remember, you did the best you knew how. And if you knew differently, you would have done it differently. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And just say that to yourself. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't know. And forgive yourself. You may want somebody else to forgive you. Well, you forgive you because you and that someone else are one. Okay? Now that you have the experience of knowing what you want, it is time to take back your life. And this is very, very powerful. What I would love you to do is silently ask yourself, who have I given my life to? Who have I given my power to? Who have I made so important in my life that their moods determine my moods. Their happiness determines my happiness. Because that is what you want to let go of. And if you're trying to make somebody else happy, that means you've put that other person above you, before you. Remember, you are spirit in an earthbound body. There is no one more important than spirit in an earthbound body, and that's you. So, I have a series of acceptances that will be very helpful to take back your life. Because when you give your life to somebody else, they take your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, your honor, your identity, your self-respect. You become a zombie. You become a Stepford wife or a Stepford husband. So, out loud, repeat after me. I take back my heart and let all of God's love pour down from the top of your head through every cell in your body and out the soles of your feet. And do that with the rest of these acceptances. I take back my heart. I take back my soul. I take back my mind. I take back my body, my health. I take back my honor. I take back my identity. I take back my self-respect. I take back my God-given talents and abilities. And now, at the count of 3, you're going to say, I, followed by your full name at birth, because this is your new chance. You're starting anew. At the count of 3, your full name at birth. 1, 2, 3. I, your full name. I take back my life. And let that gorgeous energy pour down from the top of your head through every cell in your body and out the soles of your feet. And so you have taken back your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, your honor, your identity, your self-respect, your God-given talents and abilities. You have taken back your life. And doesn't that feel awesome? Okay. Now, you know how I love my star cards. And so I have my star cards here. I made these up years ago because there used to be a deck of little cards called angel cards. And some of them were not real positive. And I said, I really want cards that are all beautiful and positive and uplifting, that I can give to my students on those special occasions. And so I made these cards, and I'm going to pull them because we are a group. We are one. I don't know how many people are watching this video, but we are one. And you have brought to the group, you personally, everybody here, me, you, everybody, no matter when they watch this, have brought your own talents and abilities and love and light to this group. And we are lifting up the world during this particular moment in time. And so these cards that I pull represent what you have brought to our circle. And we all thank you. So the first card is, and you're going to use this, I'm going to use the first person singular, I, and so that you use it. I am God made manifest. Say it out loud. You are God made manifest. People listen when I speak. Now, your mind may come in and disagree with this. Well, just tell your mind to hush. You've taken back your life. It's another chance. Don't you love it? I have courage. Feeling good, right? I tell the truth. I make a difference. Oh, wow. Doesn't that feel good to know that you do? With a smile, you can make somebody's day. That's making a difference. I am gorgeous. Say it out loud. I claim my success. Claim it. I claim my true place. Oh, I hope you're getting goosebumps because I sure am. I am special. I live my destiny. Wow. People want to be with me. I let it rip. And finally, I move into the magic. Oh, this is gorgeous. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being you. Thank you for all the beautiful posts that you write. I really enjoy doing these videos with you. And so, on this very last full moon of 2021, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. And may the stars shine brightly on our entire planet, creating a world of peace and love. Bye for now, my dear friends.